Oh my goodness, hold on. Let me just fix things. Always with the porks. There you go. Hi guys! Happy, amazing. I wish it still was Christmas to be fair, but Christmas was amazing. Yesterday we had a great time. Welcome guys to the second day of Christmas. Yeah, totally, we're making shit up now. Cause we love Christmas so much we gotta bring it back again. Why not, right? We still have the decorations, we still have the snow, we still have the vibes going on, so might as well continue it till the new year, right? Some Christmassy continuation late vibes. And not just that, community night streams continuation. More community night streams, more Dixper interactions, more chaos for you guys to enjoy. And that's exactly what we're doing. Happy, awesome day. You guys don't want to know what happened. It's cool. Don't worry about it. It's one of those random Nathan crazy vibes moments. Apparently, I thought that the collab was supposed to be yesterday. Thank you, brain. And it turns out that the collab is tomorrow. And I panicked also today. I was like, guys, we're having a collab, guys. We're having a collab. And they're like, Nathan, it's Friday. We said on Saturday. And I'm like, damn, I thought it was already Saturday. Oh, my bad, man, my bad. God, my bad. I was already going in crazy moment. I'm like, what the hell happened there? And that was like very funny because a lot of people didn't expect it. I didn't even know they were streaming. That's the funny thing is, I didn't know my friends were streaming. I jumped straight in and I was like, where's the collab? What happened? Did we cancel it? And it turns out the collab is tomorrow. Yay. Vibes! Nathan, your brain has always been the forefront of humanity. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. But yeah, basically, it's one of those random act moments. I thought it was a collab. I jumped in. I went crazy, because I'm already crazy. And I figured out that the collab is not until Saturday, and I thought today was Saturday. Amazing brain, isn't it? Yep. Welcome to the brain of Nates. You gotta get used to it. Those people have been with me for years. I used to be much worse. I used to think, oh, today is actually Sunday when it's still probably Thursday. So, believe it or not, my brain actually improved. I will still not deny the fact that I sometimes forget very easy. And the reason that happens, I notice, is because I get overwhelmed with too much duties, like setting up streams, communicating with my artist, trying to design something new, trying to fix stuff, trying to change things on Photoshop and so much more, that I start putting like to-do tasks and I'm like, hold on, did I miss something? Did I forget to do something else? And then my brain starts getting confused. That happens to me very often than you realize, even at work. In fact, at work, I'm even more organized than here. Because at work, I cannot afford to miss anything. So what do? I grab a to-do notepad and I'm like, okay, priority number 1, do this. Priority number 2, do this. Priority number 3, do other priorities. And just jog them down into a list. And I'm like, okay, that's what I gotta do. Those are the duties. And trust me, sometimes I get quite a number of duties. Not crazy amount, depending on how busy the day is, but it can be quite hectic that my brain just struggles. Although I did improve a lot, so I can say from what I used to be till now, I improved. I still got a way forward to go, but, you know, you take one step at a time and you get somewhere. You just gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta do things in the best of the organized of your own abilities. So that way, you can do things in a better way, you know? Besides that, everyone had a great Christmas yesterday. Can I get some update on everyone out here? You guys happy? You guys good? Are you guys excited for Dragon Ball with interactions available? Are you all ready to cook with me and not burn the kitchen down like I did? Jokes aside, I never actually burned the kitchen. Almost burned the kitchen, but nobody needs to know that. It's cool. Definitely wasn't a popcorn in the microwave, no. Totally that was not gonna happen, thanks to my smartass. So don't worry about it. Okay, it's cool. Nobody needs to know how much of a huge brain I was in those moments, okay? To be fair, it wasn't because I was stupid. It's because I forgot the goddamn microwave was still on. Yay. Well done, Nathan. You are giving a good example. Holy shit. Although I never did it again, though. because then obviously I learned, but it was one of the most silliest mistakes I've did. Like, leaving something in the microwave cooking, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna cook very nicely, and then I smell something burned, and I'm like, oh shit, I burned something. And I burned the popcorn! Popcorn burned! And I'm like, fuck, I ruined the popcorn! Oh no! And obviously, we had to cook another popcorn, because I ruined the first one. Classic. Classic Nathan. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Overall, how is everyone doing on this second day of Christmas? Oh shit, it's starting to drop frames. What in the potatoes? Oh, it stabilized. I saw that, OBS. I saw that. Saw that, you little shit. So how has everyone been? Everyone happy? Everyone good? Everyone vibing? What y'all been up to today? Let me say hello to Rinto, Cuddly Tiger. Welcome on in. I know that is the person that's called Tails in the past. I remember. Welcome on in. I see you did some rebranding. You're now Rinto, the Cuddly Tiger. Not sure if that's a cartoon show or it could be... That sounds familiar, but my brain is trying to think of a cartoon that involves tigers. And so far I got nothing. Besides that one show with the... Oh no, that was something else. That was with bears, but interesting. I will try to figure out which cartoon you are from, because I can't... My brain is not functioning. But either way, welcome on in. It's nice to have you in. Welcome to the other side. Welcome. I can't say because Twitch hates it. But thank you for being here. And we got also the lovely moderator on the other side, known as T, who loves to game while sipping tea. Thank you, T, for joining in. Nice to see you as always. Don't get me started with the burnt popcorn. I was a dum-dum, okay? I was an idiot. But I was reckless more than an idiot because I knew how to do the damn thing. Even though I did it wrong, I just left it in the microwave for too long. Yeah, that was on me. That was my stupidity. I take full responsibility of my action. Because I was the one who set the timer. I was the one who wanted to play the big shot chef. Because I'm a chef guy and I love to cook. And all it took was me to burn the popcorn to make a mockery out of my own self. Amazing how things can go out of hand very badly sometimes, even with popcorn, and it makes you the biggest clown in the room. Well, I mean, everyone makes mistakes, it's just this one was the most stupidest one I did, but you know what? It is what it is. It happens, you know, but I learned from it, so that's the most important thing. But it was funny. I made a lot of people laugh. Everyone was looking at me be like, you mother clucker. You burned the popcorn! And I'm like, it was the microwave fault. It was the microwave's fault, I promise it wasn't me. Alright? I just set it in the correct timer according to the instructions, and like, you idiot, you didn't even read the instructions. I'm like, but I did. It tells you 50 minutes. And I'm like, yes, but that's 50 minutes when it's 600 or something watts. This is something else. This is the temperature is different, so you gotta make it more, you gotta make it less or more or whatever according to the instructions. And here I thought that 60 minutes meant the overall cooking time no matter what temperature you put it on. And I'm like, obviously, if you make it less, you gotta add more timer. If you make it high temp, you gotta reduce the timer to cook it nicely, you know? So that it doesn't burn. I didn't know what the temperature was for the microwave, so I just cranked it up to 60 minutes because that's what the packaging told me. And I was like, yeah, that's gonna work, and I smell burning. Shit. That just happens. I'm like, well done, Nate. You just burned the whole fucking thing. Good job. Amazing stuff you do. Great. Inspiration. How to not cook popcorn in microwave. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. But overall, let me see. You got some awesome gifts yesterday? Nice. Great to hear, great to hear. That is awesome. Well, you guys got better stuff than me. I didn't get much of a gifts. Like, I mean, I got gifts before Christmas, which is nice, but on Christmas time, I didn't get much gifts. The only best gift I got was, you know, love from my mom, which is the most best gift ever. You know, it would have been nice if I actually did get something like a, I don't know, like a game or something, but I mean, I don't care, you know, whatever the reason is. I was still happy that at least I got a hug, you know, and some love. At least that's the best gift to me. You know, I wouldn't expect anything else from anybody. For whatever reason they can't do it, I don't care. Like, I'm just happy that I got something rather than nothing, you know? And a hug is nice. A hug makes me smile, so you know what? That's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, you know? I'm grateful for it. So yeah, that's my Christmas. I just ate food, watched movies, had a lot of fun. That kind of vibe, you know, the normal vibe, but extra special on Christmas, you know? Something Christmassy themed, yeah? So it's more Christmas traditioned to make sure to stick with the theme. Also, thank you for the lurk, Froggo. Appreciate you. Let me see. Christmas, I just stay at home and finish the Final Fantasy VIII. And for the first time, beat the super boss of Final Fantasy VIII. Omega Weapon. It took so long. Yep, that's a super boss for you. But congratulations on beating the super boss. Super bosses are hard as hell. I mean, that's why they're called super bosses. You know, if you manage to beat super boss without breaking a sweat, you're the ultimate gamer. There's no question. But yeah, the super bosses are there to make you sweat like a pig, so... You gotta love it, man. That's Square Enix for you. They don't fuck around when it comes to bosses. They know how to cook. That's what makes them cool, in my opinion. You know? That's super bosses for you. Bowser boy, welcome on in. It's nice to have you in. Hope you're doing good. I got to test out my new glass teapot with 2 tea bags, filled it to the brim and let it brew for a bit. Managed to get 3 cups out of it. Jesus, that's a lot of tea. I wish I can get that much coffee. I will become like an absolute lunatic if I drink that much coffee. Trust me, you don't want me to drink that much coffee. That's all I will tell you. Just for your sake, not just for mine. Because I will go ham if I do that. Let me see. Overall, you guys excited for Dragon Ball Squadra? Are you guys see me to play my main? By the way, there's a new updates as well. So if you guys have this game, you can join me. It's a lot of fun. There's some new characters which I really want to get, like Brawly. Brawly is broken as hell, and he's super cool. The only thing that I'm a little bit disappointed, they didn't add much voice line. They have some voice lines to him, but I want to hear him more during the game. Like, he's a very cool character to play, though, especially when he transforms into the bulky one. Let's see. Dating my ex was a mistake. Totally learned my lesson. That's important to... Yeah, that's very important to understand. We all make mistakes at the end of the day, so... You know, I'm just glad that things are going well for you, and that for next time you be more careful with... Sometimes it's very tricky to know that, because even if you spend a lot of time with someone, you can't really truly understand fully what their intentions can be sometimes, but that doesn't mean that you don't have a second chance to find someone else and find someone better. You know, that's why... No, that's not really... It's not the concern about staying single, Maxine. I think that should be a lesson that there are good people out there. It may be difficult to find, and I believe that. And even if it may be a little bit tricky, you know, staying single or finding a lover is not really mandatory, because at the end of the day, it's about you being happy with what you have. So, whether you want to stay single or not, don't do it because something bad happened in the past. It's because you truly are going to be happy with your decision. The reason I'm saying that is because a lot of people base their actions based on their past, and that's not really a good thing, because if you really wish to have something nice because you feel like it would be something that would change you for the better, then continue believing in it. You know, like, the thing is, it's a matter of choice whether you want to have the responsibility of being in one, or if you think it's too much, then you rather stay single, so that way you don't have to deal with that extra responsibilities, which is all reasonably understandable, you know? I don't mind having the responsibility because, you know, I'm not saying I'm not good at relationships, I just think that it's difficult nowadays to find the right one to be with. But I mean, and you know, a miracle can happen, you just have to stay with a positive mindset. Some things may happen, you know? You just gotta continue believing in yourself. That's my recommendation to you. Honestly, no, I'm not good for relationships. I mean, how can you possibly know that, Bowser? Have you ever been in one? Have you ever had a relationship before? That's one thing I always like asking. How can you be sure you're not in a good relationship? Maybe you don't have enough experience to not be in a relationship, which is fair. But I mean, you know, it's a matter of understanding what you need to do and the better, like, bettering yourself first before you actually wanting to be in one, if that makes sense. You know, like, you cannot expect yourself to be in a good relationship unless you actually, you know, make sure that you're 100% happy with yourself first. And, you know, just being happy, being nice, and of course finding the right person, which I think it's the most tricky one. Because there's a lot of people out there that assume that finding relationships is easy, and it's not. Because there's a lot of variety of people, unfortunately, based on your mood and everything, it will impact the chances based on what you like and dislike and all that stuff as well. How your brain operates and how your brain functions with the responsibilities. That makes a bit of a difference. But either way, you know, don't worry about relationships. Don't worry about a damn thing. Those are completely optional. If you guys are happy being single, just stay single. Okay? Just be happy. All I will say is do not isolate yourself for too long. That's my 100% recommendation. Like, being alone may be a nice thing, and sometimes you need it for sure, but do not isolate yourself for too long. Because if you're getting used to too much, being alone is nice. At some point in time, when you start feeling down or anything, when you get used to being alone and isolated, it's going to impact your mental health even more, because your brain starts feeling, why am I so alone? Why do I have nobody to talk to? Why do I feel so empty? Why do I feel so isolated from everyone else? And trust me, your brain will go that far, especially when you're feeling negative with yourself. It happens. And I know because I went through it. And it's not nice whatsoever. And that's why always remember the good people around you. Always align yourself with good people. Just because you're used to being alone, don't let that become a habit. Because trust me, it's going to make your life miserable. And at the same time, you gotta balance things out. That's the most #1 thing. You cannot spend too long with someone and not having your privacy, but at the same time, you can't spend too long by yourself and not, you know, spending time with anybody, whether it's your family, your friends. You gotta have a little interaction with people. Like right now. Like right now, I feel like we're almost like a family, because you guys are spending time with me, listening to my streams, vibing with each other, so you're not isolated because you're part of a community. You're vibing with each other. Yes, it is text, it is voice, you know, communication through the internet, which is completely, you know, the normality of nowadays, but it's still better than nothing. You know, it's still impactful. It's still something special. So it's very important to have these interactions sometimes. In fact, that's why sometimes I put someone's stream in the background and lurk, because I feel like listening to someone talking, even though I'm not directly involved, I still feel like I'm included in that community, because, you know, hearing someone makes me inspired, makes me happy, and also makes me feel, you know, motivated to do more stuff, right? So always consider that as an opportunity to not isolate yourself for too long. It's very important, and I recommend it. Alright? But besides that, hopefully that educates some people out there, because I think it's really important to talk about it. Because I really want you guys to be happy, I really do. And I don't want you guys to end up dealing with the situation that I dealt with for so long. And trust me, it will destroy you mentally. Being alone for too long, it's just unhealthy. It prevents you from unlocking new opportunities, and trust me, you don't want that. Like, if you're afraid that people are going to judge you, all I will say, yes, there are people that are gonna judge you. We're on the internet. Unfortunately, there's always gonna be an asshole out there who will criticize you. But you're mistaken the fact that if you think that every single one of these people are going to criticize you, because that's not right. There's a lot of great people out there. There's a lot of people who, you know, are good people. So it's not fair at the same time that just because you ended up having a bad experience, you use that as an excuse to treat everyone the same as your past. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, always remember, like, treat everyone for their behavior. If you know that person is being nice and trying to help you with the good intention to make you feel better, do not disclose that person. Do not make that person feel like all their effort was just to try and get something out of you. You know, like, yes, there are some people who will try to persuade you for something. Yes, they exist. But there are good people who genuinely just want you to be happy. And I'm one of those people. Because I don't want anything from you guys. I really don't. Like, I'm happy to do what I do. But one thing I really want is for the community to be happy. Communicate with each other if possible. And just overall vibing. You know, that's the main important things I want. Because a happy community is a very entertaining and, you know, a very even entertaining for me as well. So a happy community is an opportunistic opportunity for me, and as well, it is important. Because if you're not making people happy with your streams, then what the fuck are you doing? Are you talking to grass? Are you talking to carrots? What the hell are you doing? If your streams are not inspiring people to be happy and enjoy, then what the hell are you doing? You know, like, always consider that. Your streams bringing something positive is what brings success, and it's what inspires people. I mean, look at Videl. She's inspiring people in the most motivational way. She may be an AI, but she's a fucking human. She's super smart, and she educates people, and that's what I'm saying. She's bringing something beyond uplifting, beyond the technology involved in today's society, because this man created something beyond special, and she's using reinforced information, which is researched and inputted by human, not just taking stuff online and hoping that it matches out, and giving you realistic information, and it's learning from people as it communicates and it learns, because it's an AI machine learning, and it helps you to learn, which is really nice. Of course, AI makes mistakes. I mean, that's obvious, but for the most part, it's educating you in the good way. So I think that's really nice, and that's why, not to mention the innovation, the work, the passion, the message that the AI brings. There's a lot of reasons why it's successful, because this lovely AI took many years to make by a very knowledgeable and a very genius person, puts a lot of passion into doing it, puts a lot of time and effort, puts a lot of money into making it happen. So there's a reason why his success is at this level, because he sure as hell put so much work to make it feel like it's not AI, which is very hard to do. It takes a lot of consideration, a lot of thinking, and a lot of brainstorming. It ain't easy, chat. So it's hard work, dedication, and passion, and then getting the message out there in a positive way, no matter what it is, whether if it's debuts or trailer videos. Like, to give you guys an example, I have a trailer video I want to show you guys, so you guys can see. Let me show you all something really cool. Do you guys want to see a nice trailer video to make you smile? Let me show you guys something special, because I want to show you this very quickly, and we can start playing some games and have fun. But I have something special to show you, chat. So, let me show you something really cool. You guys, remember I talked about the trailer video that was being worked on? Well, guess what? I have the video ready by the lovely video editor, and I would like you guys to see it. So, let me show you right now. Nominate here, ready to give you some chaotic fun time. Give me, guys, a moment. Why is that not... Where's the sound? Wait. Where's the sound? Give me, guys, 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can... Nominate here, ready to give you some chaotic fun time. We have a problem. The sound is not there. Why is it not there? Nominate here, ready to give you some chaotic fun time. You guys... Can you guys hear it? No. Chaos! The sound is not there.
Comes in here and sees that. Imagine you see this guy just...
Why is it not... Oh. Anime, RPG, chaos, fun, you can hear it? Wait, it's all about the good, awesome time. Wait. Under the sea. Guys? Hello? Can you guys hear it? Wait a minute. That is very weird. How could you guys hear it and I can't Nominate here, ready to give you some chaotic fun time. That is weird. I can't hear it myself. I should be able to hear it, though. Why the hell am I not hearing it? Chaos!
Anyone just comes in here and sees that, imagine you see this guy
that
just...
That is very old. Anime, RPG, chaos,
I don't understand
fun,
how I'm not
you
hearing
name it. It's all about the good, awesome time.
Under the sea, under the sea. Look out, it's me, swimming with me, under the sea.
If you enjoy what you saw today, you know what to do. Chillax! Don't get me demonetized! Game don't go give me your fucking popcorn right now or we'll complain. And join in the community. Fireball! You cannot run me. So yeah, that I don't know if you guys heard that. I'm not sure if you all heard that from top to bottom, because I couldn't hear a damn thing from my side. So that is nice. So there you go. That's a trailer which was worked on by a very awesome editor. Simple edits, really great, awesome moments. Yeah, I don't know why. I think I need to modify some things. But there you go. That's like a trailer video that was worked on. So, you know, there's like these really cool things. Also, I'm gonna change the cutscene. Give me just 1 second. Alright, let's see. Time to go to the live scene. Once again, to the big show. But yeah, basically, that was a trailer that was worked on. It was thanks to your support, chat, that trailer became, you know, a possibility. So it was really awesome. And yeah, it was really nice. And I had a great time seeing the work involved. Because that is like a very simple trailer to bring people in. And it really is going to impact people in a positive way because the first thing they see, I'm all about the vibe. I'm about, you know, not just RPG chaos, but also showing you, like, Kingdom Hearts is the perfect RPG to promote. Because it's popular, it's amazing, my vibe is really entertaining when it comes to games like that, so I feel like it's good stuff. So that's like one of the things that's been cooking up. Also, people get to see my old model, the 3D one as well, to see how my models used to be back in the days, how things have changed. You know, things have improved on, slowly, so they get to see some improvements and things going forward, which I think it's really nice, you know? Anyway, hope you guys heard that, because I sure as hell didn't, which is fine. But if you guys heard that, I hope you guys like it. It was a very, very, very interesting trailer that there was so much love and passion that was worked into that video. It is so much fun, and the best part about that, it's really professionally done, you know, so I'm very happy with that. Super happy. Alright, guys, here we go. Dragon Genshin Squadra!
Genshin Squadra!
I almost said Genshin. I almost said Genshin Impact. Fuck, I keep mistaking it every time. There you go. So everybody, let's have fun. We got some Dragon Ball Genshin Squadra. If you guys want to join, you're welcome to join. Let's have fun. Let's vibe. Let's have a great time, shall we? So everything seems to be Vision Mode 1. Let me see. I don't know what this is gonna do. I think that will make it look a little nicer, so we're gonna do it like that. Alright, everybody, we're gonna play. So the crowd control features are active, so feel free to troll my ass as many times as you guys want. I see... Hold on. I think you guys can redeem the, what's it called again? That is going to lag like a goddamn crazy lunatic. Okay, we'll see how it behaves. If it starts lagging for you guys, please let me know so I can, you know, modify some things. So just in case it lags, just let me know, everybody. Hey guys, I want to show you the new characters. Look at that. Broly! Legendary. Oh yeah, man. I fucking love Broly! Kakarot! He's so OP, man. Broly is busted as hell. He's so good. I love his voice. It's so nice, man. I just wish that he had more voice lines like that. That's super cool. Broly is such a very awesome character they included in. I hope they keep adding more characters like him, because he's frickin' Pog. Hello, Oscap. Oscap, welcome on into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Alright, guys, we're gonna play, so if you guys want to join, you're welcome to let me know when you can participate. Let's have fun. Let's begin some Dragon Ball. Let's go, Kakarot. It's time you go down. And I'm gonna play with my favorite main, and also I got some new ones, like Cell. Cell is pretty cool. Gotenks is also pretty cool. You know what? I'm gonna play a little bit of Gotenks. Wanna see...
I'm more than strong enough to wipe them.
Let's see, what is... So, Super Saiyan applies movement speed to self and nearby ally heroes when KOing and assisting. Applies strike defense up. So this one seems to be more OP. And it's fast too, so that's nice. Galactic Donut that brings them together, so these two I should upgrade first. And then there's the Super Kamikaze. No skills attacks to the... It applies no skills attacks to the enemy it hits. This is really good. This is really OP, in my opinion. So it prevents them from not being able to use skills, any of these skills, for a few seconds, I believe.
I'm more than strong enough to
That's pretty good. That's very good for an ability, I think. For an ultimate status effect, I think that's quite busted. Because if you have somebody like Topo, which can use the ultimate to gain the NPCs, you can prevent him from using it. I'm not sure supers. I think supers are not prevented, just normal skills, I guess. So, but it's still good. It's still powerful for what it is. Cool, man. That's nice. Let's see. There's skins as well. I would like to get the Christmas hat for them before it's gone. I would like to get this. I would like to get this. I love it how they're adding, like, the ability to get characters for free by completing missions. I like that. Like this one, for example, you can get Gamma. You can get them for free if you complete this mission, which is really cool. And then there's that. 9,000. Not bad. Alright, let's do it. Plus 30. Fantastic. Even better. Let's play Tactical. Tactical is fun because it's more strategic-ish based. And you gotta be a little bit smarter when you play with Tactical because they have low HP. But if you play your cards well, you can seriously cause some annoying, powerful strategies. Like interrupting their recoveries, increasing your giving buffs to your teammates, and applying some serious debuffs to your enemies. But you gotta play it smart, because they can nullify abilities before you can actually cast yours, so you gotta be very careful with that. Alright.
Oh, just relax, would you? I know what I'm doing.
Just relax, would you? I know what I'm doing. I love it. Oh my god, we're getting Broly! That's so cool. And Topo! Oh wait, dude, if we had Broly and Topo, that would be a crazy combination. They are one of the most busted damage rolled characters in the game, because Topo can basically take damage and turns that damage back to themselves, so he can use that as a defensive shield to cast a shit ton of damage. And Broly can, I believe Broly can stagger, if I'm not mistaken, and Broly does a lot of damage, especially when he builds his meter, Chaos Meter, I believe it's called. I'm not too sure about that. But holy shit, man, it's busted. It's really busted. It's always nice to be a bit of a bugger against the opponent. Once in a while, yeah, that's true. Oscar, do you play this game?
Let's do this.
Oh, that's cool. I do like the simple animations. The simple I wish they can give, like, simple animations to people.
Yeah, I'm in.
This would be cool if they give simple animations to people.
What's the coolest
If it-
way I can win this? Are
If
you
it's
ready?
if it's lagging, guys, let me know so I can change stuff. Come on, let's go! Go tanks! Mock them! Yeah. You may be tiny, but you're a tiny Saiyan. Unlike these punk buttholes. Oh no, you're coming back? Let me guess, is it because of the Broly update that they released? Is it lagging for you guys? I'm seeing it lag a little bit on my side. On my monitor, it's not lagging. Let me know if it's lagging for you guys so I can... Oh, it's super laggy? Okay.
I'll go up top.
Oh, damn, okay. Oh, nice, okay.
You are in the way.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's how you stagger him, okay. Oh, they can be damaged. Okay, let me fix it for you guys. Give me a second. It's laggy as fuck, yep. That's okay. Let me fix it.
You must remain
So,
focused until
vertical